The lights drop. The stage dims. And through the silence, a single spotlight pierces the void. The arena doesn't erupt, it waits. The moment hangs in the air like thunder waiting to crash. Then the voice begins, not in fury, but in gravity. It's not hype. It's not buzz. It's the kind of voice that grabs the world by the collar and dares it to look away. There are returns. There are comebacks. And then there are crossroads so sharp, so stained with history, that the path forward might just redefine everything we thought we knew about redemption. And tonight, we stand at that very crossroads. Because this isn't about a match. This isn't about titles, factions, or finishers. This is about legacy. This is about forgiveness. This is about a man. A man who has been louder than most, and quieter than some, but never, ever forgotten. He was never a champion in WWE. Never a cornerstone. Never a locker room leader. But he was, without question, a headline. He was controversy on two legs. He was viral before viral meant virtue. He was chaos in a maverick's disguise. And now, Logan Paul wants in. Not just back in the ring. Not just back in the spotlight. But in Japan. In the very land where his darkest hour unfolded. A land where his actions, years ago, sparked a global firestorm. A land he disrespected with a camera, a smirk, and the worst judgment of his life. Back in 2017, Logan didn't just make a mistake, he detonated a cultural nerve. He stepped into Aokigahara, Japan's so-called suicide forest. And instead of reverence, instead of respect, he gave the world a spectacle soaked in insensitivity. He found the unthinkable. He filmed the unthinkable. He mocked the unthinkable. And the world raged. YouTube pulled him. Sponsors scattered. Voices across every continent called for silence. For cancellation. For consequences. And consequences came. Hard. Fast. Unrelenting. But here we are, years later. And Logan Paul is no longer the 22-year-old chaos engine with a GoPro. He's a businessman. A boxer. A WWE superstar. A voice that echoes in millions of earbuds every week. A man who's turned scandal into structure. Hate into hustle. He's donated to suicide prevention charities. He's spoken openly about shame, reflection, and responsibility. He's taken L's not just in the ring, but in life, and broadcasted every one. And now, he's knocking on the door. The same door he once burned down. The WWE Japan tour looms. And Logan has made it clear, he wants in. Not quietly. Not through PR teams. Not in boardrooms or behind closed doors. But live. On his own podcast. With the world listening. With Triple H watching. With Japan remembering. He said the words himself. He wants a chance to redeem himself. Not with tweets. Not with tears. But with action. With presence. With honor. He wants to stand in the very land he once disrespected. He wants to face the people, not as a showman, but as a changed man. He wants to trade shame for service. He wants to look Japan in the eye, not as a tourist, not as a clout chaser, but as a warrior who has tasted his own guilt. And the question now, it isn't about whether Logan can wrestle. He's proven that. He's hung with Roman Reigns. He's dazzled at WrestleMania. He's done what few celebrities ever do, he's earned respect in the ring. No, the real question, the only question, is this. Should redemption be granted in the place where disgrace was born? And Triple H. Now the spotlight swings to you. Chief Content Officer. Gatekeeper of opportunity. Master of this kingdom's narrative. The world is watching, Hunter. Do you open that door? Do you send Logan Paul to Japan? Do you allow this walking contradiction to step into the ring? With history hanging over his every move. Some will say yes. Some will say people change. Some will say time heals, actions speak, and sincerity deserves a stage. Others will scream no. They'll cry foul. They'll say pain like that doesn't expire with an apology and $1 million donation. They'll say scars like Aokigahara's aren't mended with headlocks and crowd chants. But in this world, this WWE world, redemption has always found a way. From Jeff Hardy to Eddie Guerrero. From Edge to Shawn Michaels. From darkness to destiny, the path has never been straight. It's been painful, controversial, but real. Because wrestling is more than sport. It's theater. It's forgiveness. It's transformation under lights and ropes and roars. And Logan Paul knows it. He knows this isn't about merch. Or brand deals. Or headlines. This is about the ghosts that still follow him every time he walks through an airport. This is about the image burned into the internet, never to be erased. This is about owning it, on the very soil where it happened. It's not a cash grab. It's not a gimmick. It's a plea. To Triple H. To Japan. To the WWE Universe. Let me face it. Let me fix what I shattered. Let me wrestle not just an opponent, but my past. And the crowd will decide if they believe it. If they're ready. If he's ready. But first, Triple H must decide if the ring can be sacred again. Even for the one who once defiled it from afar. So what's it gonna be? Does Logan Paul get his match? His moment? His reckoning? Or is the door to Japan locked forever? Time will tell. The crowd will judge. But make no mistake, this is no ordinary match request. This is a man walking into the heart of his own storm. And daring it to consume him. Again.